Can I get some footage inside the chicken coop?
Oh, yeah. And,
Okay.
and if you can, set your camera with your hand, move that stuff, and look how that beautiful compost they're making there. You see, what I do is I take shavings, you know, wood shavings, put them on the floor, you know, about 6 inches deep, and then all year as they're in there, they manure it and they keep mixing it. And I'm telling you, the stuff out of a chicken pen, I'll take that stuff and I spread it really light in my garden because it's so rich. But you could pick it up and see how beautiful it is. And see, now it's all brown. So usually in chicken pens, if you don't put a cover down, it'll get compacted like cement. Where this is just totally fluffy and nice, and it's just, you can just tell by looking at it, man, this is rich, good stuff. And it's all, you know, wood shavings mixed with chicken manure, so it's such a beautiful material. And so this is one more source of good material for my garden. So chickens are just so advantageous. They make all the compost from my yard waste. They create that great fertilizer. It's just, I couldn't live without chickens. They're just like a necessary component to the garden.
Would it be okay if you just used wood chips instead of wood shavings?
Wood chips are fine, but you'll see the shavings are just much nicer and they're much easier for the chickens to work in, you know, kind of a thing. It's more comfortable than the wood chips. And they're very, very available. You know, any mill that has a planer, you know, shavings they're very, very accessible, so they're not hard to get. Okay. And it's just much easier to rake and move around than the wood chips. You can see the chickens will keep kicking it to the side, so I get it with my rake and grate it out. So it's just a very convenient, easy material to move around.
Do you have any tips or tricks for chickens, like care maintenance, like what you just said about the wood shavings and making the compost like that? Have any other thoughts about chickens to share? Because people love your chickens.
Well, and again, this is what people love when they come in here. If you go to my chicken pen, it's too bad your camera can't pick up the odor, but there's no odor there because it's a natural environment. And you see, odors, there's no stink in nature. Nothing stinks in nature. And my sense is when something stinks, something's out of order. It's not normal. That should wake us up, change it. Stench is not right. And my chickens have no stench. There's nothing muddy, nothing nasty there. It's just a beautiful environment because it's totally natural. They take all my yard waste, eat it, turn it back into good compost. It's just such a clean, beautiful environment, and they get good eggs, and it's all free because I raise I give them stuff I raise here. And they're basically just eating stuff. You see all those weeds and stuff in my orchard, that's all my chicken food. See, that's a major asset to me. So that saves me having to buy chicken food. So now weeds and grass clippings and all the negative stuff, the yard waste, becomes a real asset because that supports my chickens. And you look how healthy they are. I mean, you know, they're molting now because it's the time of year, but they've got really shiny feathers. There's no stench. They're all well. Because they eat live food. Stuff in the store is not good. I mean, the chicken food now is all mostly genetically modified. There's all kinds of chemicals and stuff in it. It's not safe to eat. So my chickens are getting a way better diet than most chickens that buy, you know, that are paying money for food.
You got strawberries yet?
Look at the amount of strawberries on there.
Oh, look at them.
When you go to the chicken pen, the reason they're in there is because I got a rake house.
Oh, really?
Inside. So you just open the door carefully and don't allow it to sleep. Just hang because the darn raven man, if I turn my back, he's on there taking the eggs out.
Okay.
I'm going to shoot him. I didn't hang him up on my pole.
There you go. Wow, these things are huge.
Look at the amount on there and how big they
are. See, we just started getting our strawberries. Some of them are ripening already, but they're not this big. I mean, these things are enormous. Look at these strawberries. If I would have waited another week.
Look behind you. You see, I'm growing strawberries under trees.
Right.
So they all say grow in full sun. I do all the stuff they say you can't. Because it's so rich, those are issues. Look how healthy those strawberries under the tree.
Yeah. Oh, I think I saw a red one. Oh, no, I do not. Look at this. Strawberries everywhere. And here's a little comparison of how big these strawberries are. Ooh. There's almost good enough to eat. Look how big that is. Look how big that is. Did I find one? Nope. Not yet. I am just a week early.